Right, let's go and have a look at some streets in Broughty Ferry. Today I'm going to be looking at the little lanes, the little nooks and crannies that nobody really knows about. Let's go and see what we can find. Where I am standing right now used to be called the Uno Cinema. Yeah, back in the old days this was a very famous little place for the kids to go. Fantastic. But now you can see it's Marks and Spencer's car park. So there you go. Used to show all sorts of things here. Used to have 2 screenings a night, seemingly. So there you go, that was the old cinema called the Uno. Now, good afternoon folks, here I am at 29 Brook Street, but in the olden days this was called Sutty's Lane. So I'm really doing this video for my friend Donald Sutty. So this lane used to belong to T&J Sutty, joiners and builders. So I'm assuming this must have been their kind of place here. Yeah, there we go, look. This must have been their joinery yard, because I've just written down here, Peter Sutty was the father, 1802 to 1878. His sons Thomas and James, they formed this business, T&J Sutty Joiners and Builders. James lived at 29. Oh, that one there, he lived there. Right, there we go, he lived there. The Pines, beside the yard. And he, Donald, listen to this, he left a fortune to his granddaughter. So if you can find out who the granddaughter was, you never know, Donald, you might be related. So this is where it all happened. Sutty's Lane, this was called. Give you a quick, don't know what it is now. Looks fairly locked up actually. And there's the Pines cottage just over there. Right, there we go. So that was actually really interesting. I've been up here before. So Donald, there you go mate. You might be the heir to a fortune, you never know. Just remember your friends. Right, well I was going to do some more ferry stuff, but my worst nightmare has happened. The school kids are coming out. Yeah, I hate school kids. There's just going to be mayhem down here. And it's actually very windy and cold as well, so I think I might just try and do something else instead. I mean, there they come, look. They're all coming down after me. Get me out of here. Right folks, here I am back out on the road again. It's absolutely freezing, so I'm well wrapped up here. But there's a few flakes of snow coming through the skies here, but I just couldn't stay in. So I've come back out again, just for a little stroll down into the ferry, and oh my goodness me, here comes the wind. Right, here we go folks, enjoy my stroll. Right, here I am then walking down into the ferry, and already I've been stopped by a couple of people. Somebody said, are you going to a rave there? And then a bunch of kids came past with some people, and they just kind of stopped and had a good look. I mean, do I look that weird? Do I? Surely not. Right, here we are then going into Broughty Ferry Library. Well, I'm not going to go into it, but just round the back, because I seem to remember there was a pond here or something. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there's some sort of stuff here. Let's see what's here. Lots of reeds, mosaics and stuff. All right. Couple of books. The Man and a Cat. What was this about? What's all this? Who are you, sir? Who are you? Dempster, memory of our dear lover dad. Alright. Excellent, there's a cat. Look at that. Weird. Alright. Okay. What's it reading? Cats no less liquid. The Cats and the Moon. Alright. So this chap seems to be reading a poem about cats, no less liquid than blah de blah. Cats and the Moon is called, so we'll check that out when we get in. Okay mate, nice one. And here's the cat. Hey mate, how are you? What a lovely sculpture, must say. Let me find out who this is by, but I love stuff like this, just sitting in the back here. Fantastic. Excellent. It's very lifelike, the cat, look at that. A bit of a bonus around the back here, because I found some Small bracket fungi. Just on the edge here. Oh, excellent. Oh, there we go. Super stuff. Lovely. Right, I'm at the very back of the library here, and there's a sort of like a pathway going away up here. And stairs. Wow. I wonder where this goes to. I think it's just a dead end. Oh wow. Oh no, it goes way up the back here, look. Where's that going, I wonder? Wow, look. Oh no, I think it's just a dead end, is it? Hang on. Oh, it just goes to the dead end there, but oh well, there you go. I think this might be in some sort of shrubbery garden at some point. Yeah, there's a little path kind of goes off down that way as well, so. Okay. Excellent. Oh, there's a librarian looking at me in a funny way. Okay. Right folks, well just behind me here, up there, just beside the step and along, I used to live there in Queen Street, yes, there we go. Up there. Ah, there we go. What's around here actually? These garages used to be here before. No, it's just another dead end. Well, yeah, there we go. Used to be a restaurant there. It was called... Ooh, what was it called again? Let me have a think. Ooh, much excitement then. There seems to be a train coming. This is Broughty Ferry station. It's all automated now. Oh, I can hear it. Doo-doo. Here it comes. Probably coming from Dundee's that way. That way to Monifeith. Yes, as I said, all automated now. Used to be a big signal box there and everything. Oh, that's probably what remains of it there. And now here comes the choo-choo coming soon. It's actually still quite cold, but it's bearable. I've got this thing here to keep me cosy. Hope they don't think I'm a train spotter. Oh no. There it goes. Not quite as long as the train in Flying Brian's video, but there you go. Excellent. Right, here we are going through the underpass. Indeed, now this is very famous, this underpass, because Hetero, my old band, we used this bit here on the back cover of our album. It was looking down into the subway. And everybody used to ask where it was photographed, so there you are. It's a pop location, well not pop, it would be a punk location, just down there. Right, I'm now walking up this small alleyway, and I think it was called, was it maybe Cross Street? I think Cross Street, that one and this one. It used to be an old sort of railway goods entrance yard, but now it just looks like houses that way and houses that way. There's a man in the doorway there. Yeah, so it says here the cobbled streets are all that remains of the entranceway to the goods yard, so I reckon that must be just over there. Yeah, so the in 1848 Edinburgh and Northern Railway Company opened a branch line to carry turnips, can't say turnips surely, trains, I can't read my own writing. I don't know what that says. Something says, oh, to carry something over trains, to carry trains over to Fife. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, so this is the other side of it, and this would have been an old goods yard kind of thing, and the rail would have come down that way and right over that way to where the ferries used to go that way. Ah yes, progress. Right, then another little side street here just over from that. Don't think there's anything too interesting. I think a lot of people think I'm a way to go and rob places, because I've got this thing on here and I'm kind of up and down casing the joint by the looks of things, so that's what it looks like. Everybody's giving me funny looks, so right, here we have this the tile's still here, and this one comes out at, oh, I don't know where this is. It's just like an old kind of coal sheds there, corrugated iron here, something over that way. I'm actually sure what this one's called. Right. Yeah, with nice tiling though. Look, don't see much of that these days, do you? Right. Let me out. And now, folks, I am in what is called Bowman's Lane. Now, I remember a shopping called Bowman's here. It was like a stationer's. Similarly, it burned down. There's a few fires, but this chap, Bowman, lived somewhere down here, maybe in that house there. And this close, for some reason, was called Dummy's Close. Now, why was it called Dummy's Close? Can't really see a reason why it would be called that. Nobody seems to know. Right, it comes out onto these houses here and onto Brook Street, I believe, is it? Yes. Oh, and there's men there looking at me. Look at that, honestly. They're digging up the ground. Right, well there we go then. That's Bowman's Close. Narrow close, I must say. A lot of trampolines around these days, honestly. We never had that in our day. These little things here, look. Oh, excellent. Union Street. Now that, I know, celebrates the Union of Ireland to the rest of the UK in 17 something or other. My mate used to live here, just around the back of there. That's the back of the fort, the famous fort bar. Broughty Ferry, that's it, that's where he used to stay, yep. Now, I seem to have stumbled into Erskine Lane, which is in recognition of Thomas Erskine, who was a landowner here, and one winter it's very, very cold and his poor tenants couldn't afford coal or heat or anything, so what he did was he provided for them. He gave them coal and shelter and all sorts of stuff, so he was a very good landlord. So this is why this street is called Erskine Street, in recognition of their good landowner. I think the cold winter was 1845. And I'm sure there used to be a garage here. Yeah, the two brothers used to run it. I used to have a red Mini and it was always forever breaking down, so I used to bring it here. And they were very fair, good prices as well. And they used to laugh every time I brought the car in. And what's wrong now, Jag? Anyway, we moved on since then. Oh, what's this in here then? Oh, was this here? Maybe this was the garage here actually. Yeah, it was kind of over this way. Was it the Scott brothers or something, or the Fife brothers? Can't quite remember now. Now, what we're coming out onto here, this kind of comes around the back of Haldane Terrace, which is in recognition, this one, of Robert Haldane. Here we go. Let's have a look what's around here. Yeah, that's one of the YMCA's down here. And we also have up here a plaque. Just look at this. The gift of Alexander Jefferson Buste, Esquire, 1893. It's to him, whoever he was. I don't know who he was, so we'll research him. I'm sure there's the YMCA buildings down here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, so Haldane Lane, this is to remember the two nephews of Robert Haldane. He was a nephew of Admiral Duncan. Oh yes, I'm getting good with this memory thing, aren't I? Right, so we've got some nice little cottages there. Where does that go? Dundee Council and Church's Workshop. Oh, nothing much to see really. Right, there we go then. Goodness me, right, that's it. Stroll is over. Got myself a couple of muffins as well from Marks and Spencer's on the way down. Right, what time is that now? It's 3:20. Excellent. Just in time. Goodness me, that was good. Enjoyed that. Oh, so I couldn't stay in. I had to go out for a wee stroll. And that's it. Bit of exercise, fresh air. Makes you feel like you've done something. I can now relax. And what night is this? Monday? Soap night. Great.